What's up guys, Cali Sunset Gaming with you again. We are on to our next episode of the FIFA 20 Chelsea career mode that I'm playing on my channel. Last episode went really well for us. We managed to pull off 2 wins in the league as well as beat Ajax 2-1 as well. And then unfortunately we ended up losing to Man City, which is a fair result given the form that we've currently been on. The start of this episode sees us straight back into the Champions League, trying to maintain that top spot as we go into the knockout stages. Game 5 against Valencia. They weren't very kind to us last time we played them, so hopefully this time we can change it around. Use the momentum that we've carried through in the previous games after losing to them in the Champions League, and hopefully pull off a win. What I'll do is I'll just quickly show you the calendar so you guys know which games I'm playing today. Got Valencia first. I'm going to be playing those guys next. Then in the league we have West Ham, Aston Villa and Everton. Difficult month ahead of us, especially towards the back end. Tottenham and Arsenal both before the transfer window, so it's going to be pretty intense in this and the next episode as well. As always, what I will do is I'll go straight into the game and I'll show you the team that I'm lining up with to play Valencia. Okay, so for the game against Valencia we line up like this. We've got Kepa in goal, Christensen replacing Rudiger, Azpilicueta, James and Emerson joining him in the back 4. In midfield we're going for Loftus-Cheek, giving Jorginho another opportunity to play again, and Willian and Pedro playing out wide. Up front I've gone for Olivier Giroud, obviously fantastic form in the European competition for us this season, and he's up top with Pulisic. Valencia line up against us the same way that they did before. Given that they beat us, it's quite understandable. They've got a 4-4-2 formation, and in mid they've got Pereira and Kondogbia holding those defensive positions. Up front, Rodrigo and Gomez. Rodrigo, absolutely awesome player, so we're going to have to try and keep him quiet for the full game. Lots of nerves. Hopefully we can quash that nice and early. Get an early goal. Straight away, ball over the top by Rodrigo through to Gaia. James is equal to it. James playing it safe, back to Christensen. Gives it to Emerson, who plays a ball through to Pedro. Got a bit of space, plays a ball in. Oh, that looked absolutely ridiculous. Definitely the man to watch. First corner. In swinger by Willian. Tries to find Giroud at the near post, couldn't do it. Pulisic gives it to Jorginho. Sees the keeper off his line. Oh! It's off the bar. Wow. Lost for words. What a strike. Jorginho does well to intercept. Giroud holds it up and gives it to Pedro. Beats his man. Will he get a ball in? Back post there. Defender again. Just managing to get it away from Jorginho at the point when he looked like he was going to knock it into that bottom corner. William plays a ball in. Easily defended. With the ball in there. Well defended. Valencia don't see us with any trouble at the moment. James from the edge of the area. Keeper's equal to it, but if you just got a little bit more shape on it, going in that far corner, I don't think the keeper would have got there. William fizzes a ball in. Christensen. Shedhead. Sola releases Kondogbia. We'll find Gomez. Back to Kondogbia. Rodrigo's found a ball through to Sola. Well defended, Dave. Will break. Loftus-Cheek. He'll find Pulisic, who's got lots of running. He gives it to Willian. Oh no! I don't believe it. Rodrigo with the ball. He's found space, gives it to Gomez. Oh, well saved, Kepa. Rodrigo with a snapshot on the edge of the area. Guedes with the ball in. Gomez knocks it over. Fell asleep for like half a second there, and they're all over us. Emerson plays a long ball through there to Pedro. Will he get to it? Oh, Wasp beats him to the ball. Oh, what distribution there. Gives it to Gomez. No, 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 no. John Stones to Valencia. Interesting. Jorginho releases William. We might have him on the counter-attack here. Oh. Nah. Just not good enough. Half-time whistle goes. Good half. Lots of pressure, but just not that final product. It's been the story of our season so far. So, second half begins. Given Batman the opportunity to come onto the field. See what he can do. He hasn't played in a very long time, Batshuayi, so hopefully he wants to impress me. Hopefully he'll get himself a goal. Emerson gives it to Pedro. Pedro to Loftus-Cheek, who plays the ball over the top. That's a foul on the edge of the area. Danny Pereiro. Yellow card as well. Thank you for your time. Good effort there by William. Tried to get it low, but the keeper did really well to get down to it so fast, to be fair. Well in, Dave. Equal to that. James gives it through. Oh, no, no, no. Batshuayi's first touch, absolutely terrible. Wow. Was has made his way down the pitch. He gets a ball in. Oh, Guedes does so well to keep that in. Great save, Kepa. He's buzzing with that save. Taking Loftus-Cheek off just because his knocks affected him. I don't really have the time to give him the opportunity to run it off. Out. Well cleared. Willian, he's got space on that wide area. Two men trying to close him down. Play it to Batshuayi. We'll play it through. Man, it's too long for Pedro, who was offside anyway. Just wanted a little dink. There's a ball over the top. They managed to beat the offside trap really well. Rodrigo scores. Well, we've applied the pressure, but we just haven't been able to score. Every time that they've gone on the attack, they've looked like scoring, and they have. Such an annoying thing to concede at that time. Jorginho on the break. Plays it through to Batman. Is that on? Is that onside? Yes! Get in! Your weakest after you've just scored. Never forget. We've just gone straight back up the other end and scored. Jorginho, I thought about pulling the shot off there, but I just saw him. Went for the cardinal sin of passing it across the face of goal. Got to take the opportunities when they come. Doesn't matter. When it's against AI, all bets are off. Not here to be nice. Wassel looked to get a cross in. Emerson says no chance. Oh, wow, and now we're on the break here. Batshuayi's through. He's beat the defender. Oh, no. And it's saved by the keeper. I tried to do the same again. Full-time whistle goes. Difficult match. Difficult match. I think when we go to the transfer window, we need to look at finding a more clinical finisher, just because there's so many opportunities and we just couldn't seem to break them down. And like I said, it's just been the story of our season so far. Back into the pre-game lobby. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is out for 2 months with a broken toe. Not what we need to hear. But then again, we do have a lot of midfielders. So with him being out, will we miss him? Yes. But at the same time, we've got other people to be able to fill his place, make the mark. The thing is that he's a very powerful player, very defensive. And we don't really have many powerful midfielders. So hopefully we can accommodate for the loss. So just before we sim this next Premier League game, I'll quickly show the lineup that we're going with. Kepa in goal, Rudiger back into the starting 11, Emerson, Azpilicueta and James in the team as well. Willian, Jorginho, Kante and Callum Hudson-Odoi is the midfield 4. And then up front, Pulisic and Tammy Abraham. 1-0 loss. Rice. Come on. I didn't spend 40 minutes setting up the formation, doing all the tactics, for us to concede a goal to Declan Rice. So next game in the Premier League is against Aston Villa. I'll show you guys the lineup that I'm going to go with just before we get started. So for Aston Villa, I've lined up like this. Emerson, Christensen, Azpilicueta and James as our back 4. Kepa in goal. Kante, Mason Mount as those centre midfield positions. Callum Hudson-Odoi out on the left. And I've decided to give Lamptey an opportunity and play him on right mid. Up front, I'm going for Pulisic and Tammy Abraham. Aston Villa go for Heaton in goal with Naylor, Engels, Mings and El Mohammadi as their back 4. Nakamba, McGinn, Horihan as their midfield. And then up front, they've got Trezeguet, Wesley and Jota. Need to get back to winning ways. Loss to West Ham's difficult to take, especially at Stamford Bridge. So if we can improve our fortune with this game. Well defended. Oh wow. Kante's through. And it's 1-0. N'Golo Kante managed to find that space just past the defender, pulled him in as Tammy and Pulisic went out to the right. And as the defender got pulled away, Kante found that gap. Nice and easy, one-on-one. One 1-0 Chelsea. N'Golo's second goal of the season. Yeah, I thought so. Mount takes it quickly. Gives it to Kante. Plays it out wide. Callum Hudson-Odoi with the ball in. Pulisic on his own. Did the keeper save that? Was that... Oh, it's a corner. Keeper saved it. What a save. Ball over the top there. Trezeguet with the ball. Gives it through to McGinn. How has that gone in? How has that gone in? Well, Aston Villa equalise, and that's all they've been doing. Just balls over the top. Looks like he just smashes it. Kepa can't get his arms up quick enough. I mean, come on. Come on. So, there goes the half-time whistle. 1-1. So disappointed to concede that goal right near the end of the half. Pulisic is having a bit of a slow run at the minute. Well, I've taken Lamptey off, brought Willian on. Don't think Lamptey was providing us with enough options going forward. Aston Villa started straight out the blocks. Ball in. Oh my God, Hoary Hands beat Kante in the air. 2-1 straight after the break. Well, as soon as the second half started, they all just bombed forward. And he's beat 2 players in the air there. Too easy. And they've just played it straight through us. 3-1. How the fuck? Trying to stick tackles in. And they can just manage to wheel it away from you at the last second. 3-1 down against Aston Villa. Scored first, but it's just been all out attack from them since that point. So, making a double sub, taking off Callum Hudson-Odoi and Mason Mount, bringing Pedro and Barkley onto the pitch. A ball's played over there. Willian will get hold of it. He just picks that cross out of the air. How comes he can do that but Kepa can't? How does that make any sense? Barkley shot on the edge of the area, but just not good enough. What? 3-1. Boos ring around Stamford Bridge. Not surprised. Another loss to a team we really should be beating. So, off the back of that loss to Aston Villa, Jorginho sent me another notification about the fact that he's not getting played, even though he's only missed 1 game this episode. He's going the right way to get bagged off, because he's starting to do my head in. Last game of the episode, we're against Everton, so we'll sim this game and we'll see how we end up. 1-1, Kante scores, second game on the bounce. Tosun equalises in the 61st minute, so we end the episode with a draw. Azpilicueta's picked up too many cards, so from here he's not going to be able to play in the next Premier League game in the episode that's going to come next week. So we'll leave it there for that episode. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said on the previous episode that we did, we are coming ever closer to the transfer window. So, like I said before, if you guys want to pitch any of the players that you believe that I should maybe try and purchase, then put it in the comment section below. Also, if there's any areas that you don't know of the specific player that I need, but you do know of the specific areas that are problems within the team, then let me know as well. What I'll try and do is work based on the comments that you guys give me to go into the transfer market with specific targets, and then from there hopefully we can improve the team as a whole. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the content. Also click that subscription button as well as the notification bell so you get updates every time I release a brand new video. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time on Cali Sunset Gaming.